Yeah. Cool. Cool. Am I on? This thing is on, right? I don't have to do anything to it now. Pretend it's off. Okay. Thank you. So we have this thing called the rocket vault. Thanks, Danny. That's my cute husband. I love him. He's like a master at this stuff. So we have this rocket vault that's kind of a fun thing. And we're looking to add classes weekly, which is what we have right now, about 30. So I think in the vault is 5? 5. So every week our guy Zach, our business manager, puts another one in there. So it's kind of a fun thing. If you love rocket and you're interested in it, and I don't get to see you every day, and until we get Daniel teaching rocket, and maybe Donnie and a few other of you, who are interested in the sequence and want to learn how to lead others through it, then this is kind of our offering. So you get up in the morning and turn a little thing, and she's been up to it. It's fun. There's a couple classes from our last training in Spain, and we're looking to add a lot more content too. Like even last night's discussion was great. I'd like you to listen to it, kind of who we are and it's yoga and the whole thing, so you have a little bit more context. Okay? Adele, she's with my children. Okay. She'll be coming in a second. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. She can come in. She'll come in as she comes in. Here we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Adele, thanks for doing that. So, samastitihi, top of your mat. Hands, go ahead and start them in front of your heart. And slightly tuck your chin for Jalandhara Bandha. And begin to breathe. Ujjayi breath in and out through your nose. That sound in the back of your throat, so hum. I am my breath. Let's set an intention here together for a joyful experience. And we'll chant the sound of Om one time. Begin on an inhale. Exhale your hands down. And inhale. Lift your arms up over your head. Pause at the top. And exhale as you fold, gently, hands under your shoulders. Inhale, bend your knees slightly, look halfway. And on this first one, guys, step back to a push-up. Feet hip distance, chest forward, legs back. As you, go ahead all the way down, chaturanga. Inhale, roll up over your toes. Tick, tick, tick. Exhale, back, downward facing. So just feeling your body out this Saturday afternoon. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. Go this way. Will they go? Yeah, perfect. Bring your head below your heart, perhaps for the first time today. That can be a great rush of energy to the crown of your head. Good. Breathing deep. On your exhale, bend your knees, look to your hands, and step or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale as you look up, and exhale as you fold forward. Big inhale all the way up to the top. Watch your fingers, and then exhale to equal standing. Good. Samastitihi. Again, inhale, lift your arms up. And then exhale as you fold forward. Inhale halfway. And then exhale, step back again. Feet hip distance apart. Chaturanga. Good. Inhale as you glide up. And then exhale, lift your hips back. Good. Pull this in a little bit. Good. Fill up the space with the sound of your breath. Great. On your next exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump to the top, and then inhale. And then exhale. And inhale all the way to the top. Watch your fingers, arms high. And then exhaling back to equal standing. Good. Third one. Here we go. Reach up. And exhale as you bow down to the earth. Big inhale. Lengthen your spine. Navel in. Exhale. Step or jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Land right into it. As you inhale, glide up over your toes. Press through the top of your feet. And then exhale back. Downward facing. Open your feet a little wider. Yeah, I think that's better. Good. And this we forgot to do you, so I'm going to kind of mess with you in here. Is that okay? Good. Yeah, these got to keep moving this way. Other way. Other way. Yeah. Slowly but surely. And you can widen your hands too, because you've got big shoulders. Look, look. Like, yeah, because the mat's made for small girls. Here. Now start this. Other way. Yes. Good. There. Exhale, bend your knees. Here we go. Jump to the top. And then inhale, look halves. Exhale, folding. Big inhale to the top. Watch your fingers. And then exhale to equal standing. Good. We're moving on. Bend your knees. Utkatasana. Inhale, arms up. And then exhale as you fold to Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway up. And then exhale, step or jump back to your push-up. Chaturanga, feet hip distance. Good. Inhale, glide up over your toes. Good, Daniel. Exhale, tuck your chin, lift your hips. Step your right foot forward and then inhale. Come all the way up. 2, 4, 6, and then exhale down. See if you can drop the left hand first. Good. And then the right to your push-up. We'll do it again. No worries. Inhale up. Exhale back. Other side. Stepping forward gently. Inhale. Watch your fingers coming up. Good. And then exhale. Drop your right hand. Step to your push-up. Good. Other hand drops. Yes. Inhale. Glide. That looks great, Donnie. Exhale back to a downward facing. Good. Move your feet back a little bit. Yeah. So in your downward facing, get your toes in and your heels out a little bit, like a mini pigeon toe. Good. You can widen your feet a little bit more too. Why not? Good. Keep breathing. I think your hands can be a little wider, Myra, because your shoulders. Yeah. Good. On the exhale, bend your knees, look forward, and step or jump to the top of your mat. Nice. Inhale. Exhale. Bend your knees. Inhale. Navel in. Utkatasana. Shoulders down. Exhale. Samasthiti. I've got my eye on you, lady. All right. Bend your knees again. Here we go. Utkatasana. Exhale. Forward. Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Good. Land in your push-up. Good, Karmi. Inhale, glide. Exhale, back. Step your right foot forward. Deep breath all the way up to the top. Virabhadrasana. Keep breathing in. And then exhale, drop your left hand. Good. Step to push-up. Chaturanga. Good. Inhale, glide up. And then exhale back. Other side, step lightly, reach your arms. Good, keep breathing. And then exhale, drop your right hand down, step it back. Good. That's building your coordination as you inhale. Exhale, getting your right and left side of your brain to communicate more effectively. Move your mat over so we can see you in the camera better. Good. Thank you. Good. Stay with it. That looks good. Shoulders other way, Donnie. Extra. Yeah, this way.
My habit is turning the elbows out.
Yeah.
And that makes my shoulders go in, I guess.
Yes. Yes. So this. Yeah. Good. There. Does that feel okay? That looks great. Exhale. Bend your knees. Pull this in. Good. Come up to the top. Inhale. Exhale. Knees bend. Inhale. Utkatasana. Good, guys. Exhale, samastitihi. All right, one more. Go for it on your own. Let me see you move through the 18 steps. Shoulders, Myra. Shoulders down. Good. 18 steps of Surya Namaskara B. Good. Line up your push-up. Feet hip distance apart. Watch your feet. Good. Keep moving on your own. Good. See if you can get... stay here for a second. Please go this way. A little bit. Good. Relax your butt. Move your thighs this way. Yes. Good. Does that feel okay? All right, keep going. Warriors on both sides. Push-ups in between. Good. Those hands look good, Myra. Good, Stacy. Good. Bond does that push-up. Did you feel it? Good. So you guys, sometimes you're going to have to slow things down a little bit so you can really feel it. And because you hyperextend in your shoulders, you got to be real careful. Look, middle finger facing forward, widen your hands. Good. Come out a little bit. Pull this. Yeah. So it's, yeah, is this okay? Mm-hmm. It's more like a table, less like a V. Think like that in your downward dog. This is one angle. This is one angle. Pull this in. Ribs. Yes! And now roll shoulders out. Better. Good. I'd love to come back up here and keep messing with you guys. There's still a lot to do. You're looking good, though. Make your way to the top. Was that 3, Daniel? Was that 3? Okay. Utkatasana. Stay there. Interlace your fingers. Somebody has to pay attention. So bring your shoulders back. See how he's got his shoulders way back here? What happens if he brings them this way? Good, because that's where they are. You know, you're walking around not so much like that. So interlace your fingers. Bend your knees. Good. Bring your hands further this way, in front. Broaden this way. Yes! Is that okay? Do you feel that? Good. Exhale halfway down, Ardha Utkatasana. Chest, thighs, and feet are parallel. Gaze at your toes. Good. Squeeze your knees together if you can and breathe. Great breathing, Karmi. Exhale. Both hands down under your shoulders and move into Bakasana. 3 breaths, 4/4 tempo. That's the deal. Good. Keep breathing. When it starts to get tricky, you're going to land in a push-up very gracefully and easily. Good. Go, Karmi. Hop back. Light, light, light. Good, Donnie. Hands, shoulders, distance. A little wider with those hands because you got big, awesome shoulders, dude. Exhale. Right step forward. Right foot. Arms go up. Good. Shoulders come down. That's away. And then exhale, your arms open to a T, reaching forward and back at the same time. Virabhadrasana B. Very nice, Stacey. This looks great. Breathe loud, guys. Breathe loud. Hug your muscles to your bones. Great. Exhale to triangle pose. Straighten your front knee. Go forward and down. I put a block near you guys because I don't know if you've ever tried it with a block, but it's kind of fun. I just want you to feel it, so as you lead others through it as well, you'll know what it feels like. Great. This looks good. And then exhale, revolve triangle. Step your back foot up and over to the side. Parvrita, Trikonasana. Very nice. Breathe. Keep breathing. A little bit louder. Sometimes when you twist, it's hard to hear yourself breathe. So you might want to come out of the pose a bit. Exhale, Parsvakonasana. Step back into a lunge. So you're going to bend your front knee, elbow on your knee, left arm high in the sky. Good. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind you. Draw your head down below your heart. And then come all the way up on the inhale, both arms up. And then exhale as you twist. Hook it around. Hands are together. Parvrita Parsvakonasana. If you want, you can always uncurl your back knee. Lift it up if you want. Notice how when you twist, guys, the breath changes. So you might need to find some space. Come out of the pose a bit. Eyes stay open and focused. Exhale, both hands down onto the mat. Cycle through the vinyasa. Good. Land in your push-up. Exactly where you want to go, Stacy. Forwards, forward, forward. Yes. Exhale back to a downward dog. Good. Now it's your first Pinchamayurasana. So you have a few options here. If you know the pose, go for it. If you want to turn to the wall, you can. Otherwise, interlace your fingers and lift one leg up. Hold it for 3, and then switch. Okay? See if you can get your chin over your fist. Good, Stacy. Come on, Carmi, get up there. Good. So if you want to go all the way up, Donnie, undo your hands. Undo your hands. Like, put your hands like that. Good. Now kick up. 1, 2. On the third one, kick your other leg up. And then exhale down. Good. We're going to do it 2 more times. So only 3 times, guys, kicking up so you keep your shoulders safe. That looks good, Myra. That's enough for now. Just 3 times. 1 more, though, lady. I don't know. This is 3. Look at your hands. Inhale. Inhale. Good. Now squeeze your legs together and breathe. Good. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Now everybody exhale. Rest in child's position. Rest. Okay, now allow your shoulders to come out to the side and away from your ears. Other way. Yes. Good. Great, you guys. Now, step to a downward facing. And bring your left foot to the top of your mat and reach both arms up. Virabhadrasana A. Breathe. And then exhale, open your arms out to a T. Good, reaching forward and back at the same time. Good, press your navel in. You guys look great. And then exhale, land in a triangle. Use your block if you want to. Start to lean back, almost like there was a wall behind you. You're just trusting that you're held and that you're strong because of your bandhas. Your inner strength, your locks. Good, keep breathing. Good. And then exhale, revolve your triangle. So from the back foot, step it up and over to the side slightly. Right hand down, left arm up. Good, this side is better. Good. Beautiful. Yes, good for you, Annie. Exhale, Parsvakonasana. Good. Step back to a lunge. Bend your left elbow on the front knee. This is gonna, yeah, got it? Good. Same thing with this shoulder. This shoulder is going to go this way and that way. Okay? You feel that? Good. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind you. Drop your head down below your heart. I love this pose because it's almost like you're just going to take the lid off the top of your head and just let it all come out. All the extra thinking, all the extra stuff, that anything disempowering, just let it go. Just empty out. And all those inhales are for inspiration. And slowly come up on the inhale, pull your belly up and in, arms high. And then as you exhale, twisting, Parvrita Parshvakonasana. Good. Drop the elbow on the outside. It's fine to put your back knee down. Good. Make sure that you can still breathe in this position. Good. Looks great, Carmi. Keep breathing. Good. Exhale, both hands down. Cycle through the vinyasa. Nice and easy. Great. You guys look awesome with those arms. Drop onto your forearms. If you're doing one leg at a time, interlace fingers. If you want to see for the full pose, see if you can lift both. Good. Undo your hands, Donnie. If you're going to go all the way up, your hands stay that way. Good. Look at your hands now. Walk your feet forward more. Now lift one leg up. Here we go. Inhale. 1, 2. Kick the other leg up a little faster. 3. Yes. There you go. Keep pressing away, and you go down when you want from this part of your body, from your pelvis. Exhale from your pelvis. Yes. Yes. Anybody else want an assist? Yeah? Rest in a child's position when you're done. If you want some inspiration, you can check out Miss Adele up here for another pincha. Great, right? Keep breathing. Beautiful. And watch, when she goes down, she's going to go from here. Exhale from here. Did you see how, like, slow for a second? Controlled movement. Good. So we're taking the ballistics out of inversions. You know what I mean? You just like throw yourself up there and hope for the best. Cross your fingers. There's a consciousness. It's just like you're stepping to a warrior pose. You're doing it with intention, with breath, awareness. All right. Step to a downward facing and walk your hands back to your big toes. Tipple, tipple, tipple back. Inhale, look halfway. And then exhale as you fold into it. And again, your head is below your heart for about the first 45 minutes of the rocket. And that's a really important part of this practice, to reverse the blood flow, reverse the thinking. Padahastasana, look halfway on the in. Exhale, hands under your feet, so your hands get to touch your toes. Toes up towards the wrists. Just want your shoulders to come out this way a little bit. Good. And gently look halfway on the in. Place your hands to your hips and tuck your chin. And then you're going to come up all the way on the next inhalation, up on your tippy toes. San Francisco twinkle toes, here it is. Keep reaching, stretch your calves. And you guys, you're smiling too. That's great, thank you. All right, how about you just step your right foot forward and then bring your toes in and your heels out. So you're going to kind of pigeon toe your feet together, Prasarita sequence. Inhale, lift your arms high, and then exhale as you fold forward. Good. Inhale halfway, and then exhaling. Great. So your toes have like a mini pigeon toe. Nice. And if you want to do an inversion here, you can. Daniel, have you tried handstand from here? Yeah. Come on down. Let me show you something. Put your hands here. A little bit further. Good. Keep your arms straight. Good. Great, keep breathing and then go down the same way you came. Legs wide. From here, slow, slow, slow. Pause. Yes. Wow. Isn't that fun? Great. All right, if you went up, come on down. Good, bring your hands further back, Myra. Yes, so that your elbows, and so eventually, if you ever wanted that, you could. But we're going to watch out because of the thing. Inhale, look halfway. Hands to your hips, tuck your chin. Inhale to the top. Keep breathing in, arms high. Exhale, back to your hips, B. Inhale, open. Exhale. Good, folding. I love this pose because it has such a capacity to open in your heart center and keep your collarbones moving away from each other. So pin your elbows back. Yeah, like you were trying to hold a ball behind you. Just stretch out all the muscles in between your ribs and in your chest. Good. At the base of your exhale, tuck your chin, Jalandhara Bandha. Inhale all the way up to the top, arms up. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind you. C position. Inhale, open it up. And exhale as you fold back in. Good, beautiful. Just bring them. Good, keep your eyes open, Daniel. Eyes open and soft. See, Larry used to say, don't blink, don't blink, don't blink. Good. Tuck your chin, inhale, come all the way back up. Big breath, you guys. Reach your arms high. And then as you exhale, go back in, find your big toes. Ashtanga toe grip, inhale, look halfway up. And as you exhale, fold back in. And again, reaching the crown of your head towards the ground. Good, move these this way again. Yes, perfect. Good, Donnie, you've got a strong backbone, you can tell. Looks good. All right, inhale and look halfway up. And then heel toe your feet out to the side as far as they'll go. So you're going to take like a frog position or a splits. So you could drop your knees actually and sit back on your heels. Good, keep breathing. Make sure your ankles feel comfortable. Myra, are they okay like that? Are you sure? Okay. You can always bring your toes together behind you. Good, Stacy. Breathe. Pull your navel in. Yes. And keep that back safe for you, lady. You got years of loving left in your life. You got years. All right. Now go over to the right side. Slowly come up. Be gentle. Use your hands and feet. See if you can bend your right knee forward. Eventually it will go out to a split position if you want to. So here's a split. There's a modification. There's a modify. Good. When we get to the split sequences, I always like to tell people to start in the shallow end. Like, just feel the waters out. You know, some poses it's right on, dive in. Others, you know, feel it out. Things have changed for you since you were 5 and the splits was natural. So, but for you guys, I mean, look at all the monkeys in the room. Hanumanasana. Look at all of you guys. Wow. Now slowly shift sides using your hands and feet. Beautiful. To the other side. So now you can move the hands. I use your hand. Yeah, just like that. That's perfect. And notice, did you notice all that movement in your hips? All that movement from side to side, your knees, your ankles. I mean, stuff is moving. Great. Keep breathing. Wherever you are, make sure you're breathing. Myra, is this like you have to do this if you teach at Bodhi Seed Yoga? Because I don't think they would give me a job. Look at these guys. All of you guys have the splits. Not me. Me and Donnie, I don't know. Well, Donnie teaches here too, so that's okay. He's still in the program. All right. Sit down on your sit bones with your legs out to a V. And you're going to take a second to take your hands back behind your booties and actually tilt it forward. Okay, so you've got those 2 bones in there. Plug those guys in. And on the inhale, reach up. And on the exhale, fold forward. Do your best to keep your spine long for this first one. Keep your feet engaged. Good, and just keep breathing. Relaxing your jaw, sending all that energy, good, to the areas in your body that are stiff or where the energy is stagnant. You literally breathe it out. Use your intention, your power. Slowly come up on the inhale and take a side bend. Reach your right arm towards your left foot as far as it wants to go. See if you can keep both hips grounded. Good. Bring the other hip down, Annie, if you can. Other hip down. She's long gone. She's in Nolly land. Try it on the other side. Inhale and come up. See if you can keep your both hips on the ground, and then so you'll probably lean less, into it. Good. Slowly come up on the inhale, and then exhale, go back down. This time you can curve if you want. Great. You guys are so sweet. Slowly come up on the inhale. Now we're going to go into Mula Bandha checkups, okay? So pick one leg, both hands, shoulders distance apart. Inhale, lift your butt. Exhale, set it down. We're going to do it twice on each side. So let's just do the lift off, and then we'll do the transition. Lift up. Exhale it down. Good. Now, if you want to transition, bring your legs a little closer together. You're going to see if you can lift up and take this front leg. If you want to step on your feet, that's fine. See if you can take the front leg straight through and then lean into Kundalini. Good, 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 good. She's smiling too. And then come back through to seated. So we'll do it on this side. Ready? So this is the leg that I've got my hands around, right? This leg. So what I'm going to do as a modification is just to come up and step on it. Then I lifted my left hand up. And I brought that leg through. Yes! Yes! Then I dropped my hands just like I was going to a push-up, and I leaned forward into Kundalini. This is kind of the stuff that we talk about in rocket trainings, but let's do it one more time, just so you can kind of get it. It's pretty cool. I'll show you what it looks like. Keep breathing while I demo, okay? So for the modification, I'm just going to come up, and this leg's going to go straight back, so I have to move this hand. That just went straight back, and now I lean. Then I come back through and go to the other side. This leg's going to go straight back. Good. Come up onto your feet. That's a way. Lift that hand up. Yes. And then lean into it, Daniel. That's a way. So now you could teach people how to do that when they freak out. And they go, I'm never going to do that. Never going to do that Kundalini. So you bend your elbows. This knee goes up on this arm. Lean forward more. Yes. And that's the shape that you would take. Eventually that leg would go straight. You see? You see? Downward dog. That's always a good place to go. Good. That's just one of the little stop-offs in the rocket. You're going to step or jump to the top of your mat. Oops, sorry. And then take your elbows back behind you or reverse prayer. Tuck your chin and come up on the in. And then exhale. Step your right foot back. Turn on your heels to face the back of your mat. As you inhale, open. And as you exhale, fold. Good. Tuck your chin to your collar. Inhale, come all the way up. And then exhale, turn on your heels, other side. Good. Take an in breath. And then exhale as you fold forward. Great, you guys. Tuck your chin to your collar, and then inhale and come up. Exhale to Samastitihi, top of your mat. Cycle through Vinyasa. Nice inhale. Good. Hands, shoulders. Good. Good. Stay precise with your movements. Good, Myra. There. Better, Stacy. Exhale. That looks good, Donnie. Very good. Another pincha. Drop onto your forearm. Stacy, it's your turn. Good. Go to the wall if you want to. Get yourself up there. When you get to the wall, see if you can put your feet up on the wall and hold it there. Find your pelvis. Good, Annie. I'm walking away. Very good. So, guys, let me show you something with this wall. It's such a good thing. When you come up here, this is in your practice. We should do a whole inversions thing sometime, guys. When you come up, good. Put your feet up on the wall, okay? And see if you can find your pelvis. See how my pelvis is curved? Good. See how it's straight? When it's straight, I can stay here. When it's not, I come back down. So when you put your feet up on the wall, watch with him. So put your feet on the wall. This is a fairly new pose. So bend your knees a little bit. And then he can kind of play a little bit with his pelvis. Where is it? Neutral. Good. Keep breathing, dude. Breathe, yo. Is this new for you?
I haven't done it in a while, a long time. Not since Daniel's been in class.
Good. Good. Exhale, slowly come down. Next time, elbows a little closer. Okay, so when you get up on the wall, bend your knees to about 90 degrees and play a little bit to see where this all needs to be. For some reason, when we go upside down, we get very confused about where our legs are, and like the state of the world gets a little confusing. I can understand that, right? All right. Good. Let's just keep breathing, you guys, wherever you are. Yes. Yes. Now press a little. Press. Press. This has got to get longer. Good. Now step. Good. Keep breathing.
So we want
Keep breathing. Keep breathing.
that to go
You want this to be neutral. Straight. Good. Exhale slowly from here. Watch. Watch. Yes. Slow. 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 Yes. Did you see that? Boo. She had to pull in her bandhas. Seriously. That looks great, Annie. That was great. One more for you, lady. Check this lady out. She's pretty fun to watch. Look at your hands. Look at your hands. That's where the drishti goes, okay? Inhale, come up. Inhale. Good. Breathe louder. Squeeze here. Good. See how she's getting neutral? She's still a little bit of effort. Now exhale, go down from here. Exhale, slow. Good. Careful for those of you who are teaching when you touch up in there, okay? I'm doing it because it's a workshop and I'm clean. But like some of you might be like, oh, this is interesting. So, I'm doing that so you feel the difference. When I bend over, this is one way to pick up groceries. You see that? Not so much. Here's another way. It's the same thing in inversions. You got to move from your pelvis. When you pick something up, you move from here rather than from here. You see what I mean? It's not as attractive. Downward facing. Ready? Here we go. Now here's the floor work, okay, of Rocket 2. Step or hop to the top of your mat and squat down. Take both knees over to your right. Good. Swing your knees to the right. That'll help with our circle business. Then take your right elbow on the outside of your left knee and put your hands together. Good. Keep breathing. Bounce. So this is just teaching your spine. You're about to twist really deep, okay? Option 1, stay here. Option 2, put both hands down. Stay here. Option 3, lean forward. See if your feet come up. And then you can play a little bit. Stretching your legs. Wah. And moving through to push up. That looks good, Myra. Just lean your elbows forward a little bit more. Good, Stacy. Go to a push-up. Nice and easy. Use your bandhas. Good. Bandhas, Annie. Bandhas. Chaturanga. Did he kick you in the booty? Hey, mister, $50 fine. He was poking. All right. Now you're going to come up and give it a go on the other side. So both knees are swinging over to the left. And you're going to hook it around with your hands together. Yeah, staggering might be a good idea. Keep breathing, friends. Keep breathing. Good. And then remember your options. Even if you just stay up here and get that twist, that's beneficial, okay? And then lean forward. Middle fingers facing forward, just as if it was a push-up position, guys. Good. Bring the right elbow in. Good. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Good. Both legs straight, lady love. Mysore. I forgot your name in this moment. Can both legs come here? So I want to show you something. Jump into push-up when you're ready. So for these, you guys, so this is A. This is A. This is B. That's C. That's push-up. Got it? I think a lot of us go straight to C. But sometimes it's not a bad gig to just pull them in. Both legs go straight B, and then the top leg goes back. All right, Kranchasana. Give it a go if you want. Good, Annie. Good, Annie. Good. Then top leg back. Yes, and then a push-up. Beautiful. Beautiful, huh? Awesome. Kranchasana. You know it? Bend your right knee back. If your knee doesn't bend that way, just forget it. Keep both legs straight. And bring your left leg up towards your face. Good. Reconnect with your breathing. If you have a block, you can always place it under your right hip too. Good. Keep breathing. Now let your leg hang in midair. Those are your abdominals there. Pull those guys in. Good. And then exhale. Bring this leg close to you and both hands down. Hook your elbow, Ekapada Bakasana. You're just going to lean right into it. So lean forward. See if you can kick your back leg up. If Bakasana is still pretty challenging, just stick with Bakasana. Good. Yeah, just try Bakasana. See what Stacy's got going on? Both knees up and in. Good. Donnie, lift one leg up and then jump to a push-up. Yes. Yeah, we'll take you. Good. Good, good, good. Now other side. Kranchasana. Great, you guys, just keep breathing. Good, hold it in midair. Bandhas. Good, and then exhale, hook it in. Both hands lean forward. Imagine, one of the tricks for Ekapada is to imagine that you have weight on both sides. Good. Good, Daniel. Good, and then vinyasa. Good, you could even, relax your butt. Soon start pressing up and stuff, if you wanted. I would be open to that. If you want to play with that a bit, we can look at it. All right, Ashtavakrasana. How about it? How about it? Let's see what's going to happen. Well, check this out. What? Okay. Hey, you guys, don't let him do all the work. They're all like, oh, we're just going to watch Daniel. So we have some options, guys, and some of them can be very simple. Just like take the left ankle over the right ankle. Open your knees a little bit. This is your right hand. Put it under your left knee and just kind of lean forward. So this is just putting the shape inside your body. Good. And you don't really have to balance here or use any of your weight. And then just come up and switch sides. So this is like for people that just, it's not going to happen today. And that's cool too. Now the left, switch sides, the left hand under the right knee. And you're just leaning to the other side. Putting that shape inside your body. Great, Myra. See, that's the way. That's how you train your body. Good, Stacy. Good. Now, Dawn, straighten your arms and unhook your legs and take your bottom leg back and through. Because you could do that.
The other way? What do you mean?
So, come back up. And then this leg. Now, start to straighten your arms and start to undo this leg and see if you can hook it on back. Let me show you. You got to lift your booty up. Watch, check this out.
Oh,
Something. Oh, hi. There's my booty. Did you get that? Awesome. I'm just getting back into these poses from my baby time. Yes, I knew you could do it. Right on. That was great. Isn't this fun? Did you do both sides-ish? Good, lay on your bellies. Donnie, do you like this routine?
Yeah.
Isn't this awesome? Yeah, it's super fun. It's like, Larry would say adults are not having enough fun these days. Taking it all too serious. And sometimes it feels good to just move around. Reach your arms out in front of you and fly through outer space. Lift your feet up if you can. Ooh! That's okay. Good thing I'm mobile. All right. And now interlace your fingers behind you. Look up towards your third eye. And now go into an upward facing dog and try to get your feet towards your head. Line up your hands. Good. Bend, bend, bend. Good, Carmi. Exhale. Downward facing. Downward facing. And now come back onto your knees and sit back on your heels. So Virasana. Option to, really sit up tall if that feels fine. And then eventually to come back as far as you want. Remember, blocks can be useful. I sit on them. But different people will tell you different things. Good. Sitting up on a block can be useful. Wherever you are, please breathe and receive the benefits of this posture. It's called hero pose. I think that's something, hero, and in this perfect surrender position, you become a hero. Slowly rise when you're ready. Rest in a child's position. Good, relax your shoulders, take a moment. Great. And then place your hands outside your knees. Move into a tripod headstand if you feel like it. Otherwise, just stay folded in child's position. If you're doing tripod, be sure you can still see your hands and that you have 90 degrees, Annie, even here. Good. Elbows moving in. Good. Elbows in just a little bit, Donnie. Keep pretending that there's electricity there. Beauteous, beauteous, guys. And then you're up in the headstand for just 2 to 3 counts, and then come back down. Put your knees on your upper arms. Good. Keep breathing. Take a large inhalation and lift your head off the ground. Bakasana. Bakasana. Good. Chaturanga. Yes. Good. Very good. That's a cool move, you guys, isn't it? Did you see it? Yeah? Good. What's next? Oh, Dhanurasana. Lay on your belly. What's next? Isn't that cool that it just comes through? Reach for your feet behind you. Press down through your pelvis and come up. Good. Keep lifting. That's away. Rock over to the right side. A little spin over there. Good. And then spin back to center. To the other side. Good. And then come back to the center. And then let go of your feet for just a moment. Just notice how strong you already are. What strength is already in your body. And then move to an upward facing dog with your feet towards your head. And then exhale to a downward facing. Drop onto your knees for Ustrasana. Take your hands to your lower back or reach for your feet behind you. Good. Keep breathing. Good. Now inhale and come all the way up. Put your third eye on the ground. Fold. You can stay in child's pose or go for Ustrasana one more time. Good. Breathe loud, you guys. Breathe so loud that people might think you're a little weird. Breathe so loud so that your mind gets quiet. Oh, there we go. It's off. Slowly come up on the inhale. Rest one more time. Child's position. Fold. And just love on yourself. Love on your body exactly the way it is. It's all good. And then step yourself to a downward dog. Move your feet through your hands. Just kind of walk or hop through. Lay back onto your spine. And you're going to move through 3 to 5 back bends. So modified bridge, full Urdhva Dhanurasana, it's your call. You're going to go for 3 to 5 on your own. Come up on the inhale. Good. Sometimes it feels great to come up onto your toes and get an extra inch or so. Beauteous. Good. You'll go up for about 5 and down for a few counts and then back up. Good, Donnie. Keep breathing. Nice. We call you It's Yoga Mama. That was a cool move. Good. And whenever you're through with your back bends, you can just bring your knees to your chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. And just whatever movements feel organic. Sometimes side to side. Happy baby can feel great here. And begin to rock forward and back 3 to 5 times, all the way into a standing fold. So plant your feet. Fold forward, take your elbows and get a counter stretch to the back bends. Just really acknowledging your body, acknowledging your spine, in gratitude for your spine, your pranic energy, Sushumna Nadi. Just really getting all that energy all around, even to the top of your head. Really nurturing and cleansing. And take one more. Great. Now you'll step to a downward facing. And you'll do another Pinchamayurasana if that sounds like a good idea. If not, you can do a dolphin or rest in a push-up. In this pincha, if you do go up, I'll grab you. See if you can start to do a little mini back bend, Annie, where you start to put your feet towards your head. Nice and easy. Beautiful. Way to go. Way to go. Like that, Adele. Inhale. Good. First, find your spot. Good. Now start. There. And you'll have to come into your shoulders a little bit. Good. Exhale. Beautiful, though. Isn't that kind of an interesting place to go? Just even think about what that feels like. If your shoulders are feeling sleepy, just rest. You want to build your endurance. Do you want to go up, lady? Good. Inhale. Good. Now start to bend if you want your knees. Curve your back. Good. Yeah. Isn't that a weird place to go? It's a little bit of a funky place, but we like to visit every now and then. All right, Barad Vidrasana. So come on through and bend your right knee back. If you want to sit on a block, you can. Left foot makes its way into a half lotus or on the inside of your knee. And then you'll turn and look behind you. Good. Turn the other way, Carmi. There we go. Everybody turned. Guys, keep breathing. Yeah, that's the hardest part, isn't it? To really smooth out your breath and to put your awareness into the quality of your breath. Now exhale as you look forward and fold in, bowing. Right. And then slowly you're going to come up and undo your legs. Come up onto your forearms behind you. Oops. And then drop your right leg, pump it once, and switch. So we're going to do a little bit of ab work here. Make sure you stay nice and strong in your center, especially because, you know, in our culture, we drive cars and eat hamburgers. Some of us. Good. Keep breathing. Good. Put both toes on the ground. Bring your hands together. Curve at the tip of your shoulder blades and pulse up. Pulse for 8. Really subtle movements. You should feel it pretty intense, even with just very simple shifting weight forward. Now go to the right. Pulse. And to the left. Forward one more time for 4 more. 2, 3, 4. Do you feel it? Okay, good. Is that enough? Yeah, okay. Because we could keep going. Navasana. Navasana. Now you're going to cross your ankles. Ready? Hop to a downward dog and then inhale. Come on up to your first handstand. You know what you do in that case? You go exhale, and then you drop your leg. Hey, lady, keep your bandhas. I think I'm going to take you guys to the wall and show you a trick. Ready? Good. Go. Breathe. Do you hear her breathing? No. Exhale, calm down. You guys, you got to breathe. Did you hear me breathe? Do you hear me breathe in handstands? All right, come on, let's come to the wall. Some of you, I'm going to do a sequence of a few handstands. So this is what I want you to do. Is when we call a handstand, I want you to turn to the wall and get some practice because the wall is a great teacher. It's similar to the last one we did with the pincha. You're going to come up on the inhale. But what has to happen first is your shoulders have got to be over your wrists. Okay? If you come back from up here, it's just too much. It's too much of your body. So I'm going to come here. I'm going to inhale. And put my toes back up here. And find it. You see it? Down on the exhale. Up on the inhale, down on the exhale. Even when you kick up, it's that way. Whether you hold the handstand or not, you guys, even if you're way back here and not even close to it, watch this. Your inhale, watch. That's a step in the right direction. Breathe. Okay, inhale, get up there and see if you can hold your handstand. Hold it like you mean it. Use your breath. Use your breath. Find that spot where it's neutral. Excellent. Good, Daniel. Good. Exhale. Yes. Good. I like you to look down. I like you to look down and in front of your fingers. Like there. Good. Keep breathing. Breathe louder. Breathe louder. Because see, the thing about handstands is there's so much about how you're going to fall in your head. There's so much of that language. You can't do this, your body, your arms are too short, your arms are too legs, your belly's too small, your belly's too big, your butt's too big, your butt's too small. Good. Breathe. There she goes, Annie. Breathe. That's okay. That's okay. Keep breathing. Good, Dawn. E. All right, come on down. We've got a few more handstands, okay? Here's one more thing I want to tell you about handstands. 3 times, and then move on, okay? Just 3, because otherwise you'll blow your shoulders out. And you also have so many handstands in a rocket that it's fine. Like if you miss one, there's always another one. No big deal. I have a trick for you on the next one, okay? Bharadvadrasana. Left knee bends back. I'm doing the basic modification, guys, and just turn and twist. Good. Keep breathing. Good. On your exhale, bow forward. There's the breath. Isn't that a sweet sound? That's a primordial sound. You remember that. Your soul remembers that sound. Good. And then slowly come up on the inhale. We'll go right into Navasana for 5. So find your sit bones. If you want to hold the back of your legs, that's totally cool. Keep breathing. Looking good. 3. Good. 4. 5. Double dip push-up. So jump back to your push-up. You can put your whole belly down if you want to, if you're getting a little sleepy. Roll up. Good. Go back to your push-up. And then press to a downward facing. Good. Bring your left leg up as if you were going into pigeon. Bring it in. Left leg in. Drop your knee. And then take your right knee and wrap it around. Ardha Matsyendrasana. And then your left arm. Am I on the right? Yeah. Left arm turns. Breathing. Great. Good. Exhale, look forward. We're going to do another round of abs. So come on back down. Let's do scissors. You can go scissor up and down 3 times. Good. You're resting on your forearms. You're really working through your abs. Keep breathing. Notice if you're holding your breath. Good. If you want to breathe through your mouth, that's fine. Good. Now lay on your back with both legs up. Bring your hands together and just pulse forward towards your feet. Just mini pulses. They should call handstands ab stands. Good, because you gotta have strong center to do the handstand. All right, now drop your left leg, hug it around right. Go just 3 hugs, like you're gonna hug a tree. Rest anytime you want, and then switch, hug the other side. Good. Bring both knees in. Give yourself a rest. Drop your head to the mat. Great. And then rock yourself up on the inhale, Navasana. Cross your ankles and hop to another handstand. Go for it. Turn to the wall if you want to. So for these, so you're going to bring your shoulders over your wrists because you want to have strong shoulders. Walk your feet so your butt's up. And then just lift the right leg and keep pressing down through your hands. Let me see. Good. Keep moving these shoulders this way. The external. Yes. Look here. Look there. Good. Now switch legs. So drop that leg. Good. And keep pulling this in. And like you're hugging all. Yes. Yes. Is that okay? That looks great. We'll take that. We'll take that. Because look at your arms working. Your triceps starting to get engaged. Good, Daniel. Relax and breathe. Look at you guys. Everybody's upside down. Isn't that fun? You got to go upside down to see right side up. Good, Adele. Move your shoulders forward a little bit more. Here, 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 here. Here, here, here. Here. Now go. Yeah, there it is. It was just an inch. You see what just happened? I don't know if you saw that. She was just behind her shoulders an inch, and it was making it hard for her to get there. So the difference between, here, even here, to here is a lot. I'm already halfway there when my head's beyond my hands. Good, look at this lady. Keep your head that way, yes. That's why it's getting easier for her to get up there. See how her torso's already set? It's just her legs. Yes, breathe. Woohoo! Breathe, yes. Yes. Isn't that fun? I love handstands. All right, other side. Way to go, you guys. Downward facing. Bring your right leg in like you're going to pigeon. Sit down on your right booty. Bring your left leg around. And then wrap your right arm in front of your leg. Ooh, that feels good. You feel that? Sometimes I find a little tight spot in there. And that's when the yoga's so healing, because then I can breathe into that spot and begin to encourage that energy to move. Good. Exhale, looking forward. Good. Undo your legs. Navasana for 5. Good. So we get to practice your poker face. Where you pretend it's easy and you've got the best hand in town. All right. Double dip your push-up. Back in. Good. Good. See, that's how I do it too, Myra. Bring your right knee in, like pigeon, and then walk into your pigeon. Bring your arms forward. Sometimes it's fun to add a little mudra here. Fold. So you can stay folded. If you want, you can come up and reach for your back foot. Good, even a little bit goes a long way. Getting a nice big stretch in the front of your back leg. Great, keep breathing. Good. And then gently release and exhale. Both hands down. Move into a downward dog like slow motion. Nice and conscious as you bring your left leg up and then sweep it through. As you walk forward. Good. And stay folded or reach for your back foot. Beautiful. Wow, you guys. Step to a downward facing once again. And then bring your right leg in. Sit down on your right hip. Gumkasana. Stack your knees on top of each other as far as they'll go. Cow face pose. You can put your hands on your ankles. This is the pose where the funky hands, Donnie. This is the one. Oh. Good. Right hand up, left hand. Yes. I skip it because I don't know. I like my shoulders for handstands and pinchas. I think as we age, we've got to start to choose the postures that we're willing to modify for the ones that we're unwilling to modify. Is that okay?
Adjustment, that's all right.
He's got it. Yeah, I'm good to go, Marie. You just stay over there in your little cow pose. You know, like for me, this, if you can do it, I mean, I can kind of do it. Look, there it is. But whatever. I try and keep it simple. I'm a lazy yogi. You know what I mean? Like shanti shanti. Stand up. Stand up and do your little dance to the other side. Yes. You know what you could do? Handstand. And then change your legs upside down. If you can remember which leg you. Good. And then fold back in. My philosophy is that if you feel something happening, it's working. Sometimes we have to be so extreme about everything. It's a little bit goes a long way. And I want to be on my mat for the rest of my life. So that's a happy thought. As we're aging differently. All right, Daniel. Ready? Everybody else do the little dance. If you want to try it, you're going to press 1 and up. Something like that. And then you land back. Fun, right? I'm glad you're taking pictures. Thanks for doing that. I have like 0 pictures, if you can believe that. Where are we? That's it. We turned around. Handstand for everybody. Handstand for everybody. Handstand for everybody. Oh, yeah. Check Miss Carmi out. You get one, too. Good, Carmi. Check this beauty out. Look. Look at this lady. Wah, 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 wah. Breathe. Good. Stay. Breathe. Good. It's been a lot of rocket. Good. Exhale. Beautiful. Beautiful, huh? Isn't that fun? Look at this guy. I mean, this guy. Your story? Unbelievable. I thought I heard it all, you know. I can see that. Let's be friends. All right, friends. Baddha Konasana. Isn't this a great place to be, too? Where you can just hang out and, like, you know. You can watch TV this way if you want to. Good. You want this pose. Keep breathing. You want more of this. You can sit up on this if you want. Start to get your pelvis to tilt forward. Good. Sit. Fold forward, everybody. Super. Slowly come up on the inhale and just lay back. So move your bolster. Lay back as you are with your feet together in supta now. Supta meaning reclining or sleeping. Butterfly pose. Baddha Konasana angle pose. And then come into a happy baby. Take your big toes. And press your lower back down. Good. And then crossing at your ankles. See if you can bring your arms through the opening there of your legs. And then bring your feet back behind your head a little bit or a lot. Great, I know, right? And then keep your left leg back. I did it once. I did. I was like, okay, I did that. I'm over it. Like, rock. So you're circling around 3 times in each direction. Same thing as Marichasana D. I did it once, and then I was graduated. Then I just, modified, because I'm cool with that. Thank goodness the yoga police don't come to my house. Don't tell on me, friends, okay? All right. When you've done circling your loop-de-loops, you'll come back to a happy baby position. And then cross at your ankles one more time. See if you can get them back a little bit or a lot. You know, another variation here that's kind of fun is to take your big toes, Carmi, if you want, and just open out. Oh, yeah. That's inner groin, too, which is always a good spot to stretch for us Westerners. Sit in chairs. You feel that one? Wow, right? So doesn't that make more sense than trying to get your feet back behind your head today? Some of you can do that and should do that, but some of us, you know, bring it in, give yourself a hug, and then rock up, create more of a diamond shape now with your legs, and curve your spine. That's totally cool. Good, and notice how good that feels. If you found some space. What does good feel like? Good feels like spaciousness, freedom, being open and calm, content. Good, and then you're slowly going to come up. We'll try this variation again. You can give yourself a little lift. And place your hands down. Give it a mula bandha. And make your way to Mayurasana. Good, Carmi. Chin forward. Good. So the other option, right, good, Stacy, is to get it from here and just work your hands. First back. Good. Yes. Oh my gosh, you guys are rocket heads. Good, Danny. That was great. We'll take you. You guys got to have some rocket classes on the schedule, okay? Let's talk about that. I think it would be good. Isn't it fun? Everybody can do it. And it's like friggin' awesome. Look at that. So fun. And that can be easier too, Annie, because your legs are not as weighty. Not that your legs weigh anything, but Larry would say, your legs weigh 6 pounds. What's the big deal? And he said it to everyone. Like, no matter what body, like, your legs only weigh 6 pounds. What's the big deal? Good. Mayurasana, hardest pose known to mankind. Very nice. Very nice. Good, but lots of ways. You could even practice that during the week, you guys. Just stretch it back a little bit this way, okay? Keep these channels open. Keep these open. Oh, yeah. Oh, it just feels good. Sometimes I just find myself chilling like this, especially if I have to do, like, computer work. Boring stuff, you know? And then from there, when you're working Mayurasana, women, you've got to get your elbows below your breasts and then put your head down. And then that's, you know, an option. And then you could straighten your legs, and then you start to, like, you know, feel it out a little bit. What is that going to feel like? But if it's super intense in your wrists, then just leave it there for a second. Just leave it there. Good. Make sure you're still breathing, even though it's a little bit tricky here. Isn't it hard to breathe there? It's like, whoa. Everything's all smushed up. All right, and that's the rocket too. Forward fold. It's fun, isn't it? I think one of my favorite parts is that the back bends are like in the middle. So it's like, it's all fun and games after that. All right. You're going to be in the forward fold here, Paschimottanasana, any version, A, B, C, for a good 5 to 8 breaths. Great. And you can slowly come up on the inhale. We're going to move through the finishing shoulder stand, headstands. If you're done with asanas right now, if you don't want to do shoulder stand, headstand, not so much, I rarely do it anymore. You'll take your elbows behind you and just close it in. For yoga mudra, otherwise go back shoulder stands. Good, and if you're in your yoga mudra, you'll stay for about 5 to 8 breaths, and then just make your way into meditation and enjoy that spaciousness. Good. And that gift of sitting in your seat of wisdom. Such a gift. Great. And then exhale your feet back behind you. You can uncurl your toes if you want, so that the top of your feet are on the mat. Good. Interlace your fingers if that feels appropriate. Good. And then drop your knees outside your ears, Karnapindasana. And actually, if you can, squeeze your knees right into your ears. And listen to the sound of your breath there. Everyone else just sitting in your meditation can open your hands to face up. Eyes are closed. Good. From Karnapindasana, put your hands back at your low spine and lift your legs to first position shoulder stand. To an upside down lotus or a butterfly. Put your hands at your low back. Bring your legs close to your face and give yourself a hug. That's right. And just unwind yourself gently as you're ready. Matsyasana. Come to your upper arms. And just let your head fall back behind you. Feet are in a butterfly or a lotus. Great. And then from there, you're going to extend your legs out 45 degrees and your arms. If you want, you can put your head down on the ground. Eventually, Karmi, it would be the top of your head. That can be quite intense. Good. 2 more counts. Good. And then exhale, release it. Now, if you need to do chakrasana for your health and well-being, you can. Otherwise, forward vinyasa. And I will remember now that it's headstand. Yesterday, I forgot what pose was next. Okay. Making your way to your headstand by forming a triangle with your forearms and cradling your head. Daniel, bring your elbows a little closer. There. And you'll walk your feet towards your face. Good. A little bit goes a long way. Good. Just relax and breathe down. You've got this. Next time, shoulders a little closer. Or elbows closer. Beautiful. You'll stay in your headstand for 5 to 25 counts. And certainly coming down before it becomes strenuous or difficult. The king of all poses, whereas the shoulder stand is the queen. Come down as you're ready. Rest in child's position. Allow your shoulders to kind of roll out to the side. Notice how natural your breathing has become. After all this time. Moving through your last vinyasa, noticing how different it is than your first vinyasa. Still conscious of your hands and feet. And then moving into a comfortable seated position, either in a half lotus, a full lotus. Just sitting cross-legged is cool too. Yoga mudra. Seal. If you've been sitting in meditation, you're welcome to lay down anytime. Sealing in the benefits of this practice, mind, body, breath connection. Good. That's cozy. Gently coming up. And resting your hands outside your knees. And just taking a few deep breaths here before we begin a mini practice. Noticing the length of your spine. The prana in your body moving. Energy in your fingertips. Good. Up and down your arms. Even the energy in your face and in your cheeks. your own way and in your own time. You can gently return. Go ahead and place your hands together. Anjali Mudra. And we'll chant 3 ohms. The first time together, the second and third with your own rhythm. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. Namaste.